Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hi. Good. I feel good. I've got a huge to-do list today, but I'm working on it. No, coffee. Get the coffee. I love it, you guys. Holy smokes, there's a lot of you today. Simper Gumby. I love it. Be flexible. Yay, guys. Wow. I already got the dog food. I had to go get the dog food last night. Otherwise, my dogs weren't going to get to eat yesterday. The Thai boat. So it's actually, it's kind of like a scrunchie, but it actually has this on it. And so like literally I don't know. I got it a couple years ago. I can't remember. AC Moore, at an AC Moore. They had like bins of them. They were like $1. I love them. Oh, you guys are so nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. If this is your first time on A Morning Mess, my name is Lauren Brooks. I'm a Black status presenter with Younique. I do a Periscope Monday through Friday, sometimes in the morning, most of the time in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon, depending on what life is. You're way too kind. Depending on what life is throwing at me. It's called Morning Mess because sometimes I look like a mess. Sometimes my life is a mess. Sometimes my kids are a mess. Pretty much. So today is actually like a practical type, I tend to be really big on the words and the inspiration and whatever. I've got, I'm not the best at all the things. Like I was talking to one of my leaders this morning and I was like, I don't get super creative with things. I stick to the basics. I do parties. I do makeup appointments. I work my network. I go out and meet new people. I don't just spend a whole lot of time on flash sales. I don't spend a whole lot of time on like coming up with big wild schemes or whatever. I just work the basics over and over and over again. And so whenever it comes to even concrete advice, like here's how you blah, 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 blah. I'm not always the best person for that. I am the person to, no, I don't cold call. I don't ever cold call anyone. In fact, that's against our presenter agreement, cold calling people. If you actually read the presenter agreement and it says, do not cold call, like in so many words. So that's a big no. But I'm all about the relationships. But today I want to talk about, so we have all new collections, okay? I love selling collections. It is a great way to get immediately qualified if you sell one collection. It is a great way for a customer to get free shipping. It is a great way to get a bunch of products in somebody's hands bundled up. It is, I just love them. I love them. There's a zillion benefits to them. Okay, sorry, that's my dishwasher. I thought my kid was playing in the water. So, I want to talk about here's the other thing. Sometimes people will wait until they get the new products in their hands to sell, which I get. Like, I can't really advertise a self-tanner until I have that self-tanner and have tried that self-tanner. I'm not really going to spend a lot of time talking about those things, but not all our collections have the tanner in them. We have 6 collections and only 2 of them involve the new tanners and bronzing lotion and all that jazz. A couple of them have the lip bonbon, but really and truly, we can sell these collections right now. Like you don't have to wait to start selling the collections. All right. This is huge. So here's how I am going to sell these collections. I have them pulled up right now on my computer. We have Feast Your Eyes, which has a brow set. It has a liquid eyeliner. It has an eyeshadow palette, splurge eye primer, and the mascara. We have the Al Natural, which has all of our skincare and a lip bonbon. Stroke of Beauty, which really reminds me of the Cloud9 in a lot of ways. It has a liquid foundation, a palette, a lipstick, a liner, a liquid liner, brow pencil, concealer, lip gloss, and mascara. And then we have There You Glow, which has a BB cream in it, you guys. We haven't had a collection with a BB cream in it since when I first joined, and the one that one was the highlighting and contouring collection, and it what this is like the best collection ever. I kid you not. Okay, it has BB cream, blush, rose water, brow gel, cream shadow, beauty buds, beauty blenders, beauty buds. Yeah, and mascara and a lip balm one. So here's how I'm going to sell these collections. I especially am going to focus on There You Glow. And why am I going to focus on that? One, because it's hefty PRS. Two, because it has the BB cream in it. And so this is how I'm going to sell it. I'm going to make a video, you guys. I'm going to do a demo video, and I'm going to put my makeup on. And you know what I'm going to wear? I'm going to wear everything in that collection except the lip bonbon. And when I get to the lips, I'm going to talk about how in this collection, you get one of our brand new tinted lip balms called a lip bonbon, and you get to choose your color, and I can hardly wait to see mine, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to talk, I'm literally, when people see you, when they see the product, like they can look at a picture online, like that's all really well and great, but they're like, oh, I don't know how to use all that. I don't really know what I'm doing. And so they don't know. Okay. So when you are putting it on your face, and I'm putting it on my face, and I'm like, BB cream by itself is $39, and it comes in this collection, and you get all of this stuff. When people hear $180, I'm using US dollars, by the way, they panic. They're like, $180, that is so much money. Like, I can't spend $180 on makeup. But when they don't stress the price, stress the savings, okay? Because it is a savings. BB cream is $39, mascara is $29, brow gel is, I can't remember how much the brow gel is by itself. I'm used to selling them in a set. Splurge is $26, blush is $29, rose water is $29, beauty blender, I can't ever for the life of me remember those right now. Blending buds, there we go. Whatever, they're all, you know what I'm saying? And you add all that up, and it's good. And you get that makeup bag, that cool new makeup bag, which I'm slightly confused by, so I need to see it. Anyway, you can sell the collections right now, okay? Pick a collection. It doesn't have to be There You Glow. It can be Feast Your Eyes. It can be the skincare. It can be the Stroke of Beauty, whatever. And make a video of it. It has to be you, okay? It can't be me. It can't be your sponsor. It can't be anybody else. It needs to be your face. Why? Because your people don't know me. They don't care about me. They don't know who Lauren Brooks is. They could care less about Lauren Brooks. They could care less about your sponsor. They know you, okay? They know you. So you take that collection and you make that video, okay? You're waiting on your tanning and whatever and bronzing stuff to get there. You don't have to not sell until things get here. You can sell right now. So focus on the new, I struggle with application videos being 3 minutes or less. Hey, guess what? I do too. I know that that's what they say, and it's super important, but I get it. But guess what, guys? I didn't learn how to edit a video until like 3 months ago. Okay, so guess what? My application videos have always been longer than 3 minutes. And maybe people watched them, maybe they didn't, but I sold a lot of product. So there's that. Do half your face. I like that. I actually really like that idea. That's something I hadn't thought of. There are ways you can do it. I feel you. You can't figure out how to speed video. It took me forever to figure it out. So don't worry. Don't stress. Right? One time, my first ever like highlighting and contouring video was like 14 minutes long. I posted it in my VIP group. I had customers who watched all of it because they didn't know the first thing about highlighting and contouring. And so they're like, oh, and it made them feel good to watch somebody who wasn't really different than them. Okay. And I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing and whatever. And it's fine. Audrey, yes, you were there. You were in that group. Yes, she knows. Lots of my team members started out in my VIP group. Right. I have no shame doing a video and being like, I don't really know what I'm doing, guys. They say to do this and whatever. No, I don't suggest a line down the face. If I was doing live from the bathroom, I miss my bathroom floor. I miss that bathroom. I miss it a lot on a regular basis. Anyway, but no, I wouldn't do a line down the face. If I was doing half a face, I would just have half my face done and be like, I'm going to show you guys. And I would say from the beginning, guys, we have this new collection and you have to see it. I am so excited to show you. I've already done this side of my face because otherwise I would take a zillion years, but I'm going to show you everything that's in this collection and how to apply it and how amazing it is and whatever. And then you put it on. Okay. And then half your face is done. All right. And so you're not taking 20 minutes because you already have half done, and then they see the other side, okay? Sell collections now. Don't wait to sell a collection. Don't wait until you get your bronzers, whatever. You can start selling those collections now. When you put it in a video, when you talk about the savings, people love a deal. They love a deal. I don't spend a lot of time being like, ooh, but it's $180. Ooh, it's $210. I can acknowledge that these are pricey collections. I can acknowledge that, but I'm not going to focus on that, okay? Because savings, first of all, we have very high quality products. They are worth what they are priced, okay? I believe that. Number one. Number two, there is savings there, okay? And so when you show people, I might say, that's a good question. Would I say anything about primer? I would probably start out by saying, I have primer on. I started my face with primer. I always start my face with primer. It's not a part of this collection, but I highly recommend it. It's going to last longer, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then I would talk about the actual collection. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. It's a crime not to prime. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. So that's what I got for you guys today. Go out and sell collections. You don't have your tanner yet to try. You can't do whatever, but sell a freaking collection, because there's a good chance one of these collections you have a lot of those products with. Oh, you're very kind. I'm actually not very good with words out loud. I'm actually much better when I write, but thank you. That's reassuring. It makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. Any questions before I hop off? But thank you for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And all the hearts, you guys. That's so nice. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope it helps. I wouldn't start a team page if you don't have a team yet, but I would start a customer page. A cold call is when you literally just pick up the phone and start calling people and talking to them about product and or opportunity. I would not do that. We are in the business of relationships. I don't ever lead with my company. I don't ever lead with my business. I lead with other people. I talk to other people about them. I find out about them. And then when they ask me what I do, like I met a girl in my neighborhood the other day while I was out walking. She was like, oh, do you work? And I was like, I do, but I actually work from home. So, because we were talking about arranging a play date. And now if it ever comes up, I'm like, I do work from home. I run this crazy town makeup business actually, which has turned out to be a pretty great thing. And that's, and when you build a relationship with people, as soon as you get your first team member, do you start the page? Now, this is a hot topic. This is a hot topic. There are some, like Alina is saying, who are saying, oh no, you don't get a page until you hit green. I'm going to tell you the truth. I started a team page when I had one team member. I did. It was me and Molly, and we didn't use it a lot. We still used my uplines page, but I had that page, and that is where, because so much of what we do revolves around leadership and being a leader, okay? But then you run into a problem, because if everybody starts a team page when they only have one team member, you have all of these little tiny pages all over the place, right? And it's a group. When we say team page, it's really a group. You end up with, and things can get lost, okay? And so there is a general thought that you want to wait to start a team page until your team is built up enough, until you've hit a lead, blah, 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 because you don't want people in 50 pages, because they'll leave all of them, and they might leave some of the ones that are hefty. Right. And that's generally what most will tell you. That's generally what most will tell you, is to wait until you hit green. What you need is a place to lead your team. So some people do that on a group message. Some people just have the one-on-one contact with their team. You have to do what's going to be best for your people. I have girls on my team who haven't started a team page yet, and they have a good size team. I have some who have smaller teams, and they started a team page, and their team loves it. Their team values that page, and it's important to them. What I would say, I really like how Brianne, my sponsor is Brianne Kerr, how Brianne puts it. She's like, listen, if you are looking at your back office and all you see is zeros and nobody on your team is doing anything, and you have a team page, you might consider shutting down your team page and opening a group message with your team, because things might be, I do too. I love Brie. We message like 50 times a day. She's my sponsor, man. And so, Sorry for the shrieking behind me. It just depends. If you have a small team and you already have a team page and your team is working, you have a working solid team and you have a team page and everything's good, then keep on, man. Don't shut it down. Don't stop something that's working. But if your team isn't really doing much and they might benefit from more one-on-one group messaging with you, and they're missing out on big training on bigger team pages, then maybe consider that. She's wonderful. Brianne Kerr, guys, is an example of why relationships are so important. Okay, and here's why. Brianne and I'm going to tell you this story of Brianne and I. Brianne and I met one time in November 2012. 2012? No, November 2013. My bad. November 2013, we met one time at a mutual friend's kid's birthday party. One time. I liked her. She was cool, but we weren't really friends, okay? She started her business with Younique. I actually did not know she started her business with Younique. And she friend requested me. The only reason she friend requested me was because she remembered that she had met me and we had mutual friends. If she had never met me, she wouldn't have friend requested me. But because we had met and we had kind of gotten along at the party, she friend requested me. She didn't say a word about Younique. She didn't send me a message. She wasn't like, hey, I just started this new company. Do you want to do it with me? She didn't say a word to me about Younique, you guys. And that is the most important thing about our story is she did not say a word to me about Younique. Do you know what she did? She commented on pictures of my kids. She laughed at things. She commented. She actually paid attention to what I was posting and interacted with what I was saying. And I was like, oh yeah. And because she did that, I could see everything she was posting on her page. And she just happened to be talking about Younique, and she was posting videos, like hilarious whatever videos. And she was talking about how much she loved what she was doing. It was not salesy. It was not spammy. She did not say, join my team. She did not come at me with, oh my gosh, do you want to host a party? She didn't say any of that stuff to me. She showed an interest in my life and what was going on with me and kind of joked with me on my stuff. Then she just did her own thing, sharing her product without selling her product to anybody, just sharing what she was doing, whatever, blah, okay? And I watched her. I didn't say a word to her about her Younique stuff, but I watched her videos. I paid attention to what she invited me to her launch party. I did not join it, but I watched it. Okay. I didn't say a word to her. I just watched her. And I had a whole conversation with my husband in the car one day about how I have this friend that we recently became friends on Facebook, and she sells this makeup and I needed some more makeup and whatever. And I was like, I really like how she does it. Like, I don't feel like she's coming at me with a whole bunch of stuff. I don't feel like she's trying to sell me anything. Like, I like how she's doing her thing. And that right there, guys, anonymous engagement is what Kaylin calls it. And that right there, guys, is why I joined. I liked how she worked her business. I did not feel pressured by her business, and that is why I joined her. Because I saw myself working this business that way. I didn't want to work business the way that I'd seen other direct sales people do, and I didn't want to do any of that business, but I liked what Brianne did. I liked how she didn't make me feel pressured. She didn't make me feel sold to. She was just doing her thing and whatever, and then was commenting on my stuff and interested in me. Hi, I see you under there. So let that be a lesson. Let that be a lesson. My first downline I had after 2 weeks, but again, sharing. I did not proposition anybody. I did my thing, whatever. They did their thing. Yeah. It is what it is. Don't friend people and then attack them with your business. I don't care what you sell. Do not friend people and then attack them with your business. Show an interest in other people and they will see what you're doing. Period. That's what I got. All right, for real, I'm going to be done. That was like an extra rant that you got today. So I'm going to go. but have a super great day and sell some collections. Make a video of a collection. Be excited about it. All right. And yeah, get out there, man. I am on fire today. I have a huge to-do list that I'm avoiding. So I should probably get started on it. All right. I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for the hearts. Bye.